Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry. And I don't usually show this step in my videos, but I thought, oh, this is a good opportunity. I'm just doing this one bedroom and then the entrance to another one over here. Pretty small job, and we got quite a few stains to deal with. And by the way, before I forget, you probably noticed that I haven't posted any videos for well, almost a week, I guess, about. I actually took a trip down to Victoria, saw some family and whatever. I was gone for about a week. Had a really good time. And I was able to do a concert, as it were, for my family, about 45 minutes. And if you go to my channel where I'm posting my music, I explain there what that's all about and why I'm doing it. And the channel name is Jesus is my Ark, A-R-K. Jesus is my Ark. And if you like on a folky style, me and acoustic guitar, and that's about it. And anyway, if that interests you, there you go and check it out. Subscribe, and I'll be posting, well, I've got over 200 songs, so it's going to take me a while. Anyway, so let's continue on here. I'm vacuuming, obviously. I just did over here. There's actually a lot of stains on this carpet. Maybe they're not all quite visible, but I'm going to give them a little shot with the Suspend with the stabilized ClO2 in there at 3000 ppm. Now you can see we've got some pretty nasty looking stains over here, and these apparently, they had a little dog, and apparently he was having his accidents here, so we're going to be addressing that in a minute. They don't know how old the carpet is. They've been here 3 years. My guess is it's probably around 10 years old. Looks like we might have some color loss happening right over here. Oh. Yeah, lots of stains, huh? Can you see that? Some very nasty ones over there at that entry, so. More. Right here, there's a lot of stains here. The carpet's actually pretty dusty. And I will be doing the edges, of course. Put the crevice tool on the hose. I'll do that in a minute. It doesn't look like they're vacuuming all that enthusiastically here. Maybe they get a cleaning service in. But that'd be my guess. They're quite an elderly couple, although they seem pretty mobile. So I was able to actually have a really good visit with my mom. I saw her, 3 or 4 days in a row when I was down there. Unfortunately, when I got there, we had the plan for me to go and do this. She was really looking forward to going to my daughter's place, and all the family were basically going to be there, and then I was going to do my concert, which I told her about, and I've never done this before. So she was really looking forward to hearing that, and unfortunately, the next morning she had a bad spell and ended up in hospital. So she was not able to come, and she's still actually in the hospital, but she's recovering. She's 96. I think in a video there I mentioned that I said she was 97, but no, she's turning 97 in a couple of months, I guess. It's in November, actually. So anyway, I misspoke there, but anyway, 96, that's still very old. But she's very bright. Just the body is quite failing, as inevitably that will happen to us. But she has a hope and a promise and a trust in the Lord. Okay, so we put this over here. And for those who have this vacuum, that thing will inevitably break down there, but it works actually better that way, I think. Because the other way it sort of gets in your way. So, okay, so we're going to treat these stains. And all I'm basically going to do is just make sure I get a good amount of that. You don't have to soak it, actually. Just get enough in there. These are almost certainly urine stains from a little doggy who unfortunately is no longer with us. But he did some pee-pees here. The CO2 will, in almost every case, remove the visible staining. It'll also neutralize odor very effectively and break down the urine to its basic elements, its basic compounds, because it is an oxidizing process that's going on here. And in some cases, it may not completely remove the appearance of the urine, and in that case, then I would switch over to my proxy if the color remains, and the proxy seems to be a little more effective in some cases on removing the actual visible soiling or the visible staining from the urine. But usually the stabilized CO2 at 3000 ppm will work. And by the way, 3000 ppm is the maximum concentration you ever want to use. Don't go above that, because it is an oxidizer, and if you go too strong, you can remove color. But it's a wonderful addition to the cleaning that we now have. And I guess I was one of the first ones to really start using it and posting about it and everything. I don't think I was the first by any means, but anyway, and a lot of guys have been using I remember one guy, and he knows who he is. If he watches this video, he'll know. He was using the little tablets, and there's one type of CO2 that's not what we call stabilized, and when you put it in the water, it comes in a tablet form, and it is meant to actually turn into a gas. It goes into the air. It's great for dealing with odors in the air and that sort of thing. But you don't want to be breathing it, because it can knock you out. Not good at all. Whereas the stabilized, which is what's in here, once it bonds into the water, it remains bonded with the water, so it doesn't gas off into the air. It's stabilized. Just operates a little bit differently. Same idea though. But so we got basically aqueous CO2. Okay, so, oh, and I have another bit of area to do. So now I don't know if you can see, but already these urine stains are already literally fading away, and I haven't touched them. That's usually what will occur. If you make sure you get enough in there, or on there. You don't have to saturate the spot though. You don't want to wash it into the backing. That's definitely not good. So anyway, I'll let you go because I'm going to vacuum the entrance over there. I'll bring my machine in and then we'll do another video showing me cleaning this. So I'll let you go for now. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.